Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacciana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home.
Today we have a vintage park lighter advertising Golden Acres seeds. This lighter is in brand new condition.
It does show some light blemishes or corrosion in the cross hatching. The rest of the anodized finish is in pretty good condition. There are some scratches, scuffs. I don't really know if there are any dings. You can see there is the box, which has the top flap come off the box and the guarantee paper along with it. There you have the back side of both of those. And we'll take a little bit closer look at the instruction papers when we get a little bit further into the video. But this is a very nice lighter with a very glossy burgundy bottom case and a cross-hatched gold tone lid, and then the gold lettering of the Golden Acres seeds. You can see how tight that hinge is. It is very snug, and it is very tight there against the pivot point as well. Everything lines up nice and flush. The rivets appear to be nice and straight. The case and the insert both are made out of aluminum. Most of the insert, I should say. There are elements, including the file wheel and the spring on the back, that I believe the spring on the back is made of heat-treated steel. This lighter is marked Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Has a nice clean felt pad on the bottom. I'll take a toothpick here to help pry up. You can see how lily white that wadding was underneath. You can see the object against the file wheel, and then we will remove the flint spring and flint spring screw here. And after we have done that, then we will take another look, and we will be able to see that the flint tube, although there was a little bit of dust remaining in it, that it is clear and unobstructed. There is no longer an object against that file wheel, and when we insert our spring, then you will see the spring meeting that space. So the flint spring is traveling all the way up the tube as it is supposed to. All you would need to do is install a flint in this lighter and fuel it, and it would be ready to use. Otherwise, I will not be doing that. I'm going to be selling this lighter as a new lighter and making note of its imperfections, and also, if I can recall, exactly the work that I've done on it. I don't remember. I think when I got this lighter, the flint tube was obstructed. It's hard to remember sometimes because I get lighters in bunches. That's the spring that I said I believe is made of a different material. But I get these lighters in bunches, and then I clean them up and do a lot of the work that needs to be done all at the same time in there in my workroom. And if it's a lighter that I've already made that particular repair video for and don't have the need to document it, then sometimes it is hard to remember. I easily forget exactly what operation has been done on which lighter and which has not. But as I said, I believe that the flint tube, I believe I cleared it in this lighter when I first received it, because I took caution not to soil that white felt. Here is the Park Industries guarantee. Appears to be pretty close to the Zippo guarantee. And the instructions, which explicitly tell you to fuel it through the hole in the bottom of the felt, and also detailed instructions of how to cure your lighter of vapor lock. The bottom is marked Park Lighter, made in USA. I'm not sure if this is the same business that is listed on Google that sells alfalfa, clover, grasses, and other, what does it say, hay and pasture mixes. That is from the website goldenacresseeds.com, a Canadian company. Maybe ZF77 Outdoors can let me know if he knows anything or ever heard about this company. Anyway, it's a very nice advertising lighter, which does have a few blemishes, as I pointed out earlier. Right there on the lid, there's a mark or two, maybe on the front and the back. It's hard to tell if maybe the cross hatching has been kind of dented in. And when I say that kind of a dent wouldn't be much of one at all on such a thin line of that cross hatching. But nevertheless, it's a very nice looking lighter with a two-tone gold lid, 5-barrel hinge, and the burgundy case bottom. The rivets are both finished silver tone, and the lid is nice and tight up against that spring. I'm not sure what you call that kind of spring, but you can see where if we go ahead and pull that insert out, that hinge and lid still fit really tight. So it's not like it's only with the insert in there that it fits so snugly. Very high quality lighter. The only negative that I would say about one of these type park lighters is the weight. It is so light that it just doesn't feel like much in your hand. You got it full of fuel, then it will feel a little bit heavier, but there's just not much there as far as the metal. Aluminum is so light compared to the brass that is then chrome plated to form most lighters. This anodized aluminum, while it's very nice, it is still, it's just light. There's just no other way to say it. A very collectible lighter with its damaged box and worn paperwork, and the flint will be included in the package with it since it is brand new and does not yet spark without it. Until next time.